Hey guys, it's MissAlinaMina here, and I'm here with another First Impressions. So today's First Impressions is on the Stila Come Up Roses makeup set. And so before I get started, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you love First Impressions videos so that I know that you enjoy them. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. So this set is exclusive to Sephora.com. It does include the Stila In The Moment palette, which is what drew me to it because this set is $39 and the palette alone is $39. So if you're planning on getting the palette, be sure to get it through Sephora.com because it has the palette as well as a smudge stick waterproof eyeliner, all over shimmer liquid luminizer, and a lip glaze. So you're getting extra items for the cost of the palette itself. So it is limited edition, so grab them while they're out there. The total value that it said was $67 and you're paying the $39. If you're interested in just the palette, you can get that from Sephora.com or Nordstrom or Ulta or of course the Stila website. I believe that Ulta has their own version of like an exclusive kit, but I'm going to be talking about the Come Up Roses makeup kit, which is the one from Sephora. It comes in a cute little box like this, so it's really nice for a gift. And I actually haven't opened it yet, so let's get in here. So it's packaged in this really pretty, like, shimmery silver paper. I'm gonna wanna save that paper. So you've got the all over shimmer liquid luminizer, and this one is in rose gold. Okay, it's kind of like, it's interesting. It's like in a nail polish type thing, which is not what I expected. I don't know why I expected like a roller ball. So this is what it looks like up close. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like a little shimmery. It's nice. When it first goes on, you're like, oh my god, what did I just do? But it actually just gives like a nice little shimmer. It's, you know, a nice little highlight. It also comes with the Stila lip glaze, and this one is in shortcake. Take this little thing out. I don't think anything's happening here. We're gonna have to figure this out another time. It's a nice like light pink color. We're gonna have to figure out what's going on there. And then of course the most exciting part, which is the eyeshadow palette, which is the In The Moment palette. So this is one of 4 palettes. So there's the In The Moment, In The Light, In The Garden, and In The No. So I have In The Garden and In The Light, and then now In The Moment. So this is the one that I've been eyeing from the start because it does have a lot of purples in it, and you guys know that I love purple. It comes with this little 6-look eyeshadow like book. So this is what it looks like when you open it up. Those beautiful purples among those neutrals. So the quote here is "Cherish the beauty of the moment" by Sarah Lucero. My same complaint as the In The Garden palette, there's no mirrors. So far the only one that had a mirror was the In The Light palette, which I think is kind of odd. I'm not sure, maybe these came out afterwards or maybe that one came out afterwards, I don't know. It does come with a smudge stick waterproof eyeliner in the color Tetra. So I'll show you these colors again. Seems like they're really beautiful colors. So here we only have one matte shadow, so this is definitely not the palette to get if you like matte colors. That's the only matte one there, the rest of them are shimmer. I believe that in the No palette, it looks like all mattes on the picture, so I would just check into that if you're interested in the matte colors. So I know what you guys are thinking. You want to see how these colors look, so let's get to swatching. Alright, so I am all swatched up, so I will show you guys the colors one more time. Let's just go right into it. These are the colors without any sort of primer. So this first color here is Instinct. It's like a shimmery white color. Here we have Impulse, which is actually really disappointing. It's a light purple, or it's supposed to be a light purple, but you can barely see it. Here is Glance, which in the palette it looks like a really pigmented purple, but it's actually kind of faint. Here you have Improvise, which is supposed to be a dark eggplant color based on the palette, but it shows up like really, really light. And then here you have Catalyst, which is like a dark black, which that one's alright. So here you can't even see this one. This is the only matte color. This is Desire. Next up you have Wonder, which is like a shimmery champagne color. Spontaneous, which is like a gold color. That one shows up nicely. Here you have Whim, which is like a copper color, which shows up nicely as well. And Captivate, which is a dark shimmery brown. which also shows up nicely. And here is the Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner in Tetra, which is like a dark purple color. And so I also did it with primer. So here you can tell that for the most part, maybe in some of the lighter colors, you can see a little better with the primer. But overall, you're not going to get too much of a difference with the primer. I will say that this one was kind of disappointing. I was looking forward to this one the most. A lot of these colors, like those purples, which I was most excited about, have very little pigment to them, very little color payoff. Even with a primer, look, same thing. Like, you can barely see them. So I was really disappointed by this palette. Out of all the ones that I've tried so far, I would not recommend buying this one, unfortunately. Some of these colors are nice. It's definitely not one that I would just urge you guys to go out and buy, especially if you can only buy one of these 4 palettes. I would not recommend this one. Sorry to say that. I hate to say it because the other 2 were so amazing, but the good news is you can go reach out and get the other 2. Comment below if you have this eyeshadow palette or if you got this set and what you think of it. I would love to hear your thoughts on it. Maybe I'm doing something wrong here. I hope you guys enjoyed this first impressions. Be sure to give it a big thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe and check out all my other videos. I hope you guys have a good one. See ya!